Okay, we've been working on our sound, so we should have it good tonight. How's that? So for those of you who this is your first time here, we use a microphone and the lights because we live stream to YouTube and to Facebook. Is there a way, can we turn that down a little bit in here, Gino? Does it turn it down online too? If we turn it down in the house, does it also turn it down online? No. Yeah, it's really loud in here. I can whisper. Okay, that's a little, I just want to make sure everybody online can hear too, because we had an issue last month. Is that good? Is that better? Is that good? Everybody can hear me okay? Okay, great. Okay, here we go. Hello, my name is Tobey. So excited you're here, each and every one of you. You are at Universal Spirit Center. For those of you who this is your first time, this is a beautiful community. They hold service on Sundays. I call it church, not church. It's science of mind, and they have a big community. They do a lot of things. They hold a different event every Wednesday of the month. So we're here the last Wednesday of every month for the past several years. So thanks for coming, and thanks for those of you who have been returning again and again. So you're here for breathwork. Raise your hand if this is your first time doing breathwork. Okay, cool, great. I love it. I love when I get to introduce people to this practice because there's so many methods, there's so many different breath patterns that all have a different purpose. What we're going to do tonight is a very gentle practice. It's like the waves of the ocean. It's very feminine, it's very yin. And there's different practices that are meant to motivate, to put fire beneath you. But they're all forms of breath work are meant to connect you more deeply with yourself, with the source within you, with your higher self, and with your deep intuition, your deep knowing. I like to call this practice a portal to spirit, because it is, where we get to quiet our minds and connect with the truth of us, and it connects our head and our heart, and that heart-brain coherence is really where our real intelligence is. It's not just here. And our head and our heart connected it helps to expand our consciousness. So speaking of consciousness, I was having a great conversation with Miss Bibi earlier this evening about what's happening on the planet, the energy in the planet. So who has felt somewhat of a shakeup this year? Anybody? Yeah. I have. I've had a big life shakeup, which has been interesting. The place I've been living for the past 5.5 years, my landlord is selling, and I am invited to move from my home, which is a sanctuary where I've held ceremony, I've held events, I've had many dinner parties. I see my clients. It's my office. It's my home. It's been such an amazing space. And I thought I was going to be there for a very long time, but I'm a renter, not an owner, so I don't get to choose. And this information has been really interesting. And I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? Maybe I'll move out of San Diego. Maybe I'll go on a new adventure somewhere else, because why not? There's a lot of things out there that I want to see, that I want to do. Maybe I'll pack it up and I'll travel internationally for a little while. I don't know. So there's been a lot of fear that's come up with these changes that feel like out of my control to a degree. And then there's been a lot of excitement. But fear and excitement, as we know, feel the same in our bodies. And we get to decide how to interpret that. What are we going to do with that information? Are we going to create our lives the way that we want, or are we going to live in reaction to what's happening? And so I also do corporate events, and I had a corporate event earlier today where we did palm reading for for a corporate group. And many think that they're coming to get their future read. And I say to them, that's not possible. And I've spent many years and a lot of money on psychics and intuitives to tell me how to live my life, to tell me what I'm supposed to do, to finally learn that we are the creators of our lives. Nobody can tell me what's going to happen in my life. They may tell me something, I walk out the door, I make a different choice, a whole new pathway opens up, a whole new portal opens up. We are living a choose your own adventure in our lives. We get to decide every single moment, and every decision that we make opens up a new pathway, opens up a new set of possibilities where different people may come into our lives, different opportunities, right? So are we going to respond to these big shakeups that are happening? Because everybody, if you haven't yet experienced a big shakeup in your life, it's coming. There's we are being invited to raise our consciousness, and the energy of the earth is speeding up, is increasing, the vibration is increasing. There are big, massive changes happening on the planet. And so we get to decide, are we going to resist and hold tight to our cycles and to our programs and to what we know that we feel comfortable in, even if that comfortable, that safe isn't actually serving us? Or are we going to step into the unknown and say, I am here for the Great Awakening. This is a big, exciting adventure. What is in store for me? I'm going to trust that the universe has my best, my best and highest good at heart, and that I get to create what I want to create. Every moment is really up to us. And, I'm human along with each and every one of you. And sometimes I'm in the fear, and sometimes I'm in the excitement, and sometimes I'm in the negative thoughts. And then I go, oh, wait, I don't want that thought pattern. I'm going to choose a different thought. And then sometimes I'm in the muck, And then I go, I don't like it here. Okay, we'll create something different, right? So that's our opportunity in every moment. And why are we talking about this at the beginning of breathwork? Because this is a practice where we get to create something different. This is a practice where we get to shift our energy. This is a practice where we can use the breath to get into the deeper realms of our subconscious mind through the theta brainwaves, because each and every one of you is going to drop into at least alpha brainwaves tonight, and most will drop into theta. And part of what I love about the group experience is that it helps each and every person dive a little deeper into yourselves, because we create a container. Everybody's higher selves come to the table. Everybody's spirit guides, if you believe in that, or if you don't, but everybody's team in the unseen realm comes together, and we work together as a unified field, which is why I love this practice. And this night, the last Wednesday of every month, is one of my favorite days of the month, because we come together. Everybody supports each other, whether you know it or not. But you're here for yourself, to create this time and space for yourself, and you serve a greater public as well. And that's exactly what happens in our lives. When we make a decision in our lives to move forward, when we step into our dreams, when we step out of the fear of the known and into the unknown to create something new, we are helping to change and to shift the entire planet, whether you know it or not. Every single person matters. Each and every one of you matters. So, on that note, who's excited to do some breath work? Okay, you guys are awfully quiet out there. Okay, so I invite you all to come up with an intention. We do this every month. Intentions are really powerful. Because again, this is the first step. The intention, what we want, is our first step of our creation process. What are we creating? What are we intending to step into? What are we intending to create? So this can be an intention just for this specific next hour of the practice, or it can be something, a shift that you want in your life. Maybe you just want to sleep better tonight, right? Maybe you want to connect with yourself, your soul, your higher self, spirit on a deeper level. Maybe there's something that you want to change in your external world. That all starts internally. So take a moment and think about your intention. Beautiful. Oh, we have such a really amazing group of people here tonight. I know you're all quiet, but I can feel all of your energy, and everybody's so serious and intentional and heart open. And maybe there's a little fear in there, but that's okay. That'll be released as soon as you take a couple breaths. This is a great practice to shift your energy, to shift your space like that. And by the way, thank you to everybody who's at home joining us tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to be with each and every one of you. So let's talk about the breath and what we're going to be doing. So this is a very gentle 3-part breath, and we do open mouth. So it's all open mouth. We're going to breathe into the belly, into the chest, and out through the mouth. And it looks like this. So do it with me. Belly, chest, exhale. Beautiful. So we'll do that for 7 minutes. Your mouth may get dry, but you're going to be okay. I promise you. Just for 7 minutes, okay? And for 7 minutes, then we'll take a big inhale, fill up your lungs, and then you're going to hold. In Sanskrit, this is called a kumbhaka, and this is said to be the most important part of the practice, is the breath hold. You're going to hold for, I'm going to count it out for a minute, and then I'll call a release. If you need to release before, go ahead. If you can hold longer, do it. Listen to your body and do what's best for you. So we'll hold for a minute, then we'll release and we'll relax for another minute. And this is a time just to let yourself reset, and then you'll go back into it. 3-part breath for 7 minutes, hold for 1 minute, release for 1 minute. We'll do that whole thing 3 times. And then after the last exhale, you'll drop into Shavasana, into corpse pose. You relax. Again, just like yoga, you're going to let your body integrate all the work that you've just done. So it's very relaxing. For those of you who've been here before or who have a breathwork practice and maybe you like to breathe a little faster, you're welcome to. Some of you want to breathe a little slower. Everybody find your own pace. I just encourage you to listen to your bodies and be gentle with yourselves. Okay? Last question is, I do hands-on energy healing. Raise your hand if you do not want to be touched. Okay. And please know I might not get to everybody, but I do always work in the auric field in the subtle bodies during Shavasana. I don't lay my hands on anybody during the Shavasana period, okay? So please don't feel left out. Just know that everybody's energy is contributing to the whole. And then I also do essential oils. Does anybody not want essential oils on your skin? Yeah. Okay, great. Same goes for sprays, essential oil sprays in the room. Again, raise your hand if you don't want essential oil sprays near you. Okay, great. Perfect. I also do a Palo Santo smudge. Everybody okay with that? Raise your hand if you're not okay with that. Okay, good. Perfect. All right. Thanks, everyone. So now, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys that we have eye masks on the back table. I'll just grab them. White cloths that mimic as eye masks. Raise your hand if you'd like one of these to cover your eyes. Would you like one? They do have essential oil spray on them. Yes, here you go. Anybody else? Okay, perfect. There's also blankets in the back if you need something under your knees. There's also extra yoga mats that can act as bolsters to support your low back. Raise your hand if you need one of those, or a blanket to cover you. Sometimes the body gets hot, sometimes the body gets cold, sometimes the body shakes. It's all just forms of energy release. So just know whatever happens for you is perfect. Sometimes we have tears and emotions move through. You're in a safe space. And if you hear external noises, it's just a signal to your subconscious mind to drop in deeper. If you can still hear what's happening out here, let go a little bit more. Okay? All right. If you need anything throughout the practice, raise your hand and I will come over to you. So go ahead and lay down on your backs. Awesome. And let's just start by relaxing the body and taking a deep inhale through the nose, filling up the belly all the way. And a slow open mouth exhale. Emptying out the lungs completely. Inhale through the nose, fill up, fill up. Open mouth exhale, give it a voice. Good. Again, just like that, inhale through the nose. Exhale, give it some sound, let go of the day. Beautiful. Big inhale through the nose, filling up the belly. This time, hold your breath. Do a body scan, head to toe. And look for areas in your body that are tight or tense, sore or stiff. Maybe it's blocked energy, maybe it's physical. Send that energy into the belly. Exhale, release that energy from your body. Good. Again, one more time. Big inhale through the nose, filling up. And hold your breath. Body scan. Look for anything that you're ready to release, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, energetic. Send that energy into the belly breath. And when you're ready, exhale it out of your body. Good. Beautiful. Do you want something for under your knees? Do you want something for under your knees? No? Yeah, I have something for sure. Okay. When you're ready, let's go ahead and begin the 3-part breath. Open mouth, breathing into the belly, into the chest, and out through the mouth. You're welcome. Is that okay? Here's extra blankets if you need them too. Find your own pace. Listen to yourself, not to your neighbor. Everybody is different. Good. Belly. Release. On your next inhale, fill up all the way. Big inhale and hold. And release. Breathe normally, rest. when you're ready, return to the 3-part breath. Open mouth, breathing into the belly, the chest, and release. And your next inhale, fill up all the way. Big breath in and hold. And release. Relax. Breathe normally. Rest. And when you're ready, return to the breath. Make that first belly breath a little bigger. Where can you let go more? Surrender to the breath. On your next inhale, deep breath in and hold. Shavasana. Let go.
Full to the brim. I am. I'm grateful more than I ever been. Yes, I'm grateful. Full to the brim. I'm grateful more than I ever been. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Grateful I woke up again. Woke up and took a breath again. Yahweh. Looked up and saw the sun again. I'm grateful for the eyes I have. Amen. I'm moving on my toes again. I'm grateful for the wind against my face. I'm grateful for the sensation of a loved one's embrace. I'm grateful for the lemon juice upon my lips. I'm grateful I can smile when I'm tasting it. I'm grateful. Full to the brim. Yes, I'm grateful. More than I've ever been. It's true, yeah, it's true, yeah. I'm grateful. Full to the brim. Yes, I'm grateful. More than I've ever been. It's true, yeah, it's true, yeah.
Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Cleansing breath in through the nose. Beginning to wiggle the fingers and toes. And slowly, gently roll onto either side into fetal position. Deep breath in. Maybe placing one hand on the floor to ground. Starting to gently move the body. Take a stretch. Coming back to the party. We're having a different kind of party in here. And when you're ready, you can slowly, gently come to a seat. Oh yeah. Maybe take a sip of water if you have some. Lots of energy in this room, you guys. Great job. Lots of movement. Transmuting, transforming. Thank you all for coming and making the space for yourselves. Beautiful work. As always, drink a lot of water. A lot shifted internally, whether you know it or not. Pay attention to your dreams. I wish each of you a very deep, peaceful, restful night where you sleep all the way through the night and wake up feeling refreshed. We're usually here the last Wednesday of every month. I'll be here next month, and then we'll see what's to come, what the universe brings our way. If you'd like to, there it is, that antenna on the mic, of additional events, please sign up on the back table on the mailing list. If you liked this practice, there's another one coming up on next Tuesday, April 30th, in Point Loma. And the proceeds for that go to benefit Frosted Faces, which is a charity that benefits elderly senior dogs. For those of you who are dog lovers, like I am. But yeah, so please sign up on the back, stick around. Again, my name is Tobey. This is a donation-based practice. The donations are split between Universal Spirit Center and myself. There's a basket if you donate for cash on the back table for Universal Spirit. Stick around, talk to each other, talk to me if you want, and be very gentle with yourself. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy your evening. Blessings, everyone. Thank you.